Vitamin B6 plays a foundational role in the body's ability to create and sustain energy, and its influence reaches far beyond what many people realize. As a critical coenzyme involved in more than 100 metabolic reactions, vitamin B6 helps convert the carbohydrates, proteins, and fats we eat into usable cellular fuel. Every cell in the body depends on a continuous supply of energy to function: muscle cells powering movement, brain cells enabling thought, immune cells defending against pathogens, and organs maintaining homeostasis. And B6 is one of the nutrients that keeps these processes running smoothly. When B6 levels are appropriate, energy production operates efficiently, supporting physical vitality, metabolic balance, and mental alertness. Conversely, when B6 levels are too low, people may experience chronic fatigue, weakness, low exercise tolerance, and cognitive sluggishness, often without understanding that an essential nutrient is part of the puzzle. One of B6's most important roles lies in carbohydrate metabolism. The body breaks down carbohydrates into glucose, its primary source of fast energy, and B6 helps regulate enzymes that perform this conversion. Without sufficient B6, the body struggles to stabilize blood sugar, which can lead to energy crashes, irritability, difficulty focusing, and increased cravings. This is why B6 is often recommended for individuals with fluctuating energy levels, athletes needing steady performance, or those managing metabolic health concerns. B6 also plays a major role in protein metabolism by helping break down amino acids and convert them into fuel or important structural components, such as neurotransmitters and hormones. This process becomes especially crucial during growth, pregnancy, high-stress periods, or intense physical training, when protein turnover is higher and metabolic demands increase. Because every energy-producing reaction in the body relies on enzymes, and enzymes rely on coenzymes like B6, a deficiency can quietly disrupt multiple systems at once. People with low B6 often report feeling physically drained or mentally foggy even when they believe they are eating well and sleeping enough. Correcting a deficiency, either through food or supplementation when recommended, often leads to surprisingly quick improvements in stamina, mood, and mental clarity. A reminder of how interconnected nutrient balance and energy are. Foods naturally rich in B6 include salmon, tuna, turkey, chicken, eggs, bananas, sweet potatoes, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains, making it accessible through everyday meals when diet variety is prioritized. Beyond its role in energy metabolism, vitamin B6 is also essential for maintaining a strong and responsive immune system. The immune system depends on constant communication between cells, the rapid creation of defensive proteins, and the ability to adapt quickly to viruses and bacteria. Vitamin B6 directly supports the formation of antibodies, specialized proteins that identify and neutralize pathogens. Without sufficient B6, antibody production slows and immune cells cannot communicate efficiently, leaving the body more vulnerable to infections or slower to recover. Research has shown that people with low B6 levels often have weakened immune responses, and restoring adequate levels can improve immune activity and resistance to illness. B6 also supports the production of cytokines, chemical messengers that guide immune cells to areas where support is needed. Balanced cytokine signaling ensures the immune response is strong enough to fight infection but not so aggressive that it creates chronic inflammation, which can damage tissues. This ability to regulate immune intensity is part of why B6 is considered critical to immune resilience rather than merely stimulation. In addition, B6 plays a role in forming hemoglobin, which transports oxygen to tissues and supports cellular energy needed for immune defense. When hemoglobin runs low, immune cells struggle to function efficiently, reinforcing the strong connection between energy metabolism and immunity. While adequate B6 is crucial for both energy and immune health, caution is necessary when considering supplements. Taking excessively high doses for long periods can overwhelm the nervous system, leading to tingling, burning, numbness in extremities, and in severe cases nerve damage that may take months to resolve. These side effects occur almost exclusively with chronic megadosing, often far beyond recommended levels and sometimes accidentally through multiple overlapping supplements. This highlights the importance of thoughtful dosing, awareness of product labels, and consulting healthcare professionals when considering supplementation above standard dietary intake. The positive news is that when vitamin B6 intake is balanced and monitored, it can be a powerful ally for sustained energy, resilient immune system, and overall metabolic well-being. Supporting B6 levels through a nutrient-dense diet or appropriate supplementation when needed helps people feel more energized, think more clearly, recover more quickly, and maintain better health throughout the year. Rather than seeking extreme doses or quick fixes, the most beneficial approach is steady nutritional support, consistent healthy habits, and respect for the body's natural ability to maintain balance when given the right tools. Vitamin B6 reminds us that foundational nutrients can have profound effects. It strengthens vitality at the cellular level, fuels daily performance, protects immune strength, and contributes to long-term well-being. When approached with both enthusiasm and caution, it becomes not a risky shortcut, but a reliable part of building health from the inside out.